All right, we are continuing in our daily Bible reading. We are in Luke chapter 13. As you read this week, one of the things I want you to keep in mind in Luke chapter 13 is what we can learn about the problem of suffering. The problem of suffering really does not go away, and we are reminded of it here in Luke 13. We talked about the first 5 verses yesterday, and when you go back, if you remember in verse 1, it says, "Now on the same occasion there were some present who reported to him about the Galileans whose blood Pilate had mixed with their sacrifices. And Jesus said to them, 'Do you suppose that these Galileans were greater sinners than all other Galileans because they suffered this fate? I tell you, no.'" So they didn't suffer because they had done something worse or done something wrong. But what we find here is that one of the reasons sometimes people suffer, and it's not necessarily fair, but it is something that we need to think about, is because of the poor actions, the sinful actions of others. These individuals suffered at the hands of Pilate, and Jesus said they were not greater sinners than all other Galileans because they had suffered this fate. And so as we think about the problem of suffering, we find one reason as to why sometimes people suffer. As you read the book of, or the chapter of Luke chapter 13, see what other examples you find of individuals who were suffering and the causes behind that suffering, and we'll talk more about that later on. Take care, and God bless.